Yes, we did take a break from bringing you lots of juicy insights from the evicted housemates of BBNaija Shine Your Eye house. But after Biggie's antics this past Sunday, we have some interesting people to chat with, courtesy of our sponsors, Lipton Ice Tea. Welcome to today's interview with your host, Sergeant Olore. With my guest here, she's a lawyer, a businesswoman, and also a food blogger. Please help me welcome the sixth housemate to be evicted from the BBNaija Shine Your Eye house, JMK.
Hello, guys. It's your girl, JMK.
How you doing?
I'm good.
How has it been
Alright.
since you left the house?
Exciting and overwhelming, both at once, and tiring too at the same time, but mostly exciting.
Awesome. So, I had to mention your name. Like, I tried mentioning your name like the way Biggie would call you, maybe for diary sessions, or just call your name to check your microphone, JMK, and all. So I hope I got that.
You
part.
did. I think that was like one of the highlights for me and most of the housemates. Like, we literally always look forward to Biggie calling my name. That was nice. That was exciting. I loved every part of that.
Awesome. So, as a qualified lawyer, what was the motive to make you audition for Big Brother Nigeria?
To be honest, it wasn't premeditated. The plan has always been like my journey through life: go to primary school, go to high school, go to uni, do your call to bar. It has always been a straight path. So when BBNaija came, courtesy of my best friend, she was the one that gingered the whole thing. Like, my friends were actually like the backbone. They really, I don't know, they saw the potential in me, I guess. So they really wanted me to go, and I was like, you know what? It's not such a bad idea. I mean, I know BBNaija can be perceived to be not so professional compared to like my law degree. Like, they expect me to be very professional, but I didn't mind just diverting a little bit. I actually deferred my call to bar despite passing my bar exams. I deferred it to be on the show, and I have no regrets whatsoever.
Awesome. So you came into the Big Brother Nigeria house as a late entrant. How much impact do you think that's had on your overall play?
It's definitely played a major role in my performance in the show. As I had in my earlier interview, I was like, you guys even get up to 50% of me. So coming late really took a toll on me, because the uncertainty of not even being sure that, oh, you might even come on the show at all that one day. Then I was overwhelmed getting to the house, then realizing that everybody don't get the people where they like. So it was hard for me to adjust to that. Then, I mean, when you have a group of people, you wish that you had your own people,
True.
which is normal. So not having that, really, my first week was tough. Like, it was an emotional roller coaster for me, but eventually I put through it. I mean, it affected my mental health. I will not even lie. I mean, look at KV, like, that guy is strong as hell. The decision he took to leave, it's really admirable. Like, I give it to him, kudos to him, because I could relate. We came in together. So realizing that someone literally broke down because of this same thing you yourself you're going through, like, it made me realize that, okay, you're actually stronger than you thought. Because I thought me crying was a weakness, like it was a show of weakness, and I'm like, no, it wasn't. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be emotionally overwhelmed. This is not something I'm used to.
Okay, so do you plan to ever grace the courtrooms with your presence, or would you be a corporate lawyer?
Definitely a corporate lawyer. Prior to this, I didn't really think I would go into litigation. I'm not even going to lie. I was always going to lean towards corporate law.
Okay, so we couldn't help but notice your budding friendship with Angel and the many gossip section. Like,
oh gosh.
So is this your friendship with her journey, or is this something you want to pursue after the show?
Oh, definitely. Angel is my girl. Like, I think it's for life as well. Because I really pride myself in being a good friend. And I'm glad that she could open up to me and be herself around me. So I didn't go to that house with any strategy. The plan was never to be fake or be what I'm not. So everything, or all the relationships I had, the few people I spoke to, it was genuine. And Angel especially, she's a good girl. She's a good person. She's an amazing friend. So definitely, it was genuine. The energy she gave me was the energy I gave back, and that's how I am.
So what about your relationship? What about your friendship with Cross?
My friendship with Cross too was genuine. Like, Cross is a cool guy, he's a nice guy, he's a funny guy. So it's all vibes for us. Like, it's all vibes, and we're just chill. There is nothing extra or deep about it, but we're cool. And I know outside the house we'll still be cool.
So JMK, you visibly pushed a lot of the guys who tried to dance with you on your first Friday night jacuzzi party. And we also noticed that you were grinding on WHITEMONEY with no restrictions. So can you explain your reasoning to us?
I'm not even gonna lie, that was the first jacuzzi party, so I don't really remember much of what happened. But I guess I did that because it was probably more welcoming and I was comfortable doing that with him. I don't think it was anything personal or there was more meaning to that.
Okay. So guys, keep it refreshed and don't go anywhere as we take a short break to enjoy a sip of some refreshing Lipton Ice Tea. When we return, Sergeant Olori continues our conversation with the one and only JMK. All right, so let's drink.
Drink up.
Yeah. Cheers. So how does it taste?
Good.
Alright guys, welcome back to the BBNaija Season 6 Shine Ya Eye interview with yours truly, Sergeant Olori. And I have with me here JMK.
Hello.
Hello.
Back again.
We're back. Alright, so I have some questions here for you. And the question is that, was there any reason why you felt the need to troll some of the people or brands on social media? People like Whiskey, Tacha, Erica, Burna Boy, even the BBNaija show.
There was nothing that prompted me to feel the need to troll them. I am not a troll, but I can be opinionated sometimes, and I think everyone is. I just feel like it's because I'm like in the limelight right now. That's why that is coming out, which is normal. And it's funny how I don't even remember saying these things, and that's the truth. But I'm not gonna deny that I said them. I didn't troll the show. I said I didn't used to watch it, and I saw most of the content they gave out from Twitter, which is the truth. A few years ago, I didn't used to watch Big Brother Naija. I didn't think it was important to me then. But now that I am here, obviously, I know it is important to me. The show is actually not as bad as it's perceived to be. Do you get? So, I mean, my mindset has changed. We change every day. So it wasn't trolling. I didn't think I needed to do that. The Whiskey situation, my goodness, it's funny because I actually love this guy. Like, I am a huge fan. Yeah, I am. I'm Whiskey FC. So I think what happened was they didn't even show the contest. Like, they removed the contest that was said. They just brought out that part. So I think it was like, I don't remember the backstory per se, but I know Whiskey did something. The internet came for him that day. So I didn't care whether I was a fan or not. At that point, I felt like what he did was wrong. So I said what I said. But it wasn't trolling, or I wasn't coming for him, or I hate him. No, it was nothing like that. But at the same time, I guess should I have shut up? I don't know if I regret saying that. Right now, yes, I regret saying it because of the impact that had on my image.
Yeah.
With Tacha, Erica, Laycon, these are people I actually like. Like, I have no bad blood with them. Erica, I didn't even come for a person. I just came for a stylist. And it wasn't just me. Everyone, I'm sure even she felt the heat when she wore what she wore that time. So it was just an opinion. You know how someone might see me and see the shirt you dey wear, see how you look. Like, it didn't feel like a bad thing to me. I actually thought, oh, expressing my opinion, maybe she will see the tweet and be, you know what, this stylist, you're not doing me well. They go. That's how I saw it then. Tacha, I don't remember the contest. It happened. Like, all these things were not premeditated. I wasn't trying to come for their person. So I am sorry it was perceived that way, but I am really not that kind of person. Yes.
All right, so now that things have come to a full circle, and the show which you throwed has given you a platform.
Yes.
So do you think you owe anybody an apology?
Yes, as I just said, now that it is perceived as I trolled the show, which I eventually went on, I definitely owe the show an apology, but that was never the case. I didn't troll the show. It was just what it was at that time. I didn't used to watch it, and I saw the content mostly on Twitter. I didn't troll the show. But yes, I owe every other person an apology too, because I guess being on the show, experiencing it is different from watching it. It's okay to sit behind the screen and judge and run your mouth. But when you're there, which I've experienced, it's not easy at all.
True.
So I am really sorry if they felt a type of way. That's even if they even saw my comments. I'm really sorry if it made them feel a type of way. I'm not that kind of person. That wasn't my intention. And now I realize that being on the show, it's not easy. Like, you know how they say, do if it's easy?
True.
That's literally the case. It's not easy at all. So I'm really sorry about that.
Okay. All right, so now that we've talked about all of that, let's move to you and Cross.
Okay.
So there was a lot of flirting going on between the both of you, and we noticed that you spent a few nights in your bed. So what was going on under duvet, you know, with all those hand movements that we saw on screen?
As I said, Cross and I were like on a G level. He's someone I vibed with. He's the life of the party. I like to dance too. I like to, you know, I like good energy. And he was giving me that good energy I liked. Him, Angel, didn't you see how me and Angel too used to do?
Sure.
So there wasn't anything deeper to it. There was no like, oh, I like you, say I want to date you, or like there was nothing more to it. It was just friendship level. We respected each other, and I didn't even think sharing a bed with him would cause so much buzz, because it felt normal. Being in the house, you can sleep on anybody's bed as long as you guys are cool. So there was nothing more to that.
Oh, okay. So are you aware that you are on Cross top list of the girls that he would love to shift their womb?
Oh my God, he said that.
He said that. So he had a conversation with Angel, and the girls are Maria, Angel, Jackie B, JMK, and Peace.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I was not aware, because I would be lying. I had an idea, but it didn't mean much to me. I felt like it was just banter. Everybody just did catch cruise.
True.
So yeah, that's it.
So JMK, who is that one housemate that you know for a fact you don't want to pursue a friendship with, and why?
Right now, to be honest, I just feel like we were all misjudged at the end of the day. So I wouldn't outrightly say, I don't like this person, I want nothing to do with them, and that's just the truth. But based off the few things I've seen, I feel like I don't necessarily have to pursue a friendship with Boma.
Okay.
And it's not coming from a place of resentment. I just realized the kind of person he really is. I don't know if he comes out, he might change. You know, you can't just condemn everybody's and never say never.
True.
Boma might come out and might be my guy. So there is absolutely no one that I wouldn't pursue
friendship with. All right, JMK. So we have questions from your fans on social media. And the first question here is from Yemi_for live. And the question here says, why do you want to scatter my premium ship in my rose?
First of all, that person is not my fan, obviously.
Okay.
Then secondly, I don't want to scatter anybody's relationship. I mean, at the end of the day, we all came inside the show for a game. So we would have been hearing that I said I liked Emmanuel, had a crush on him, that Angel and I had, like, we're gossiping or something like that. I guess I said it was an innocent conversation. It's not something I would act on. So I don't like Emmanuel in that light. Like, it's not that deep. As I said, what you people watch is not how it's like in the show. All the banters where we they throw, the crews where we they catch, not necessarily me say we mean them. So with Emmanuel and Liquorose, I never had the intention of breaking their relationship. I don't even have feelings for Emmanuel. Like, in that light, Emmanuel is a cool guy. We talk, like, we go along pretty well. So hearing this thing is like, maybe my niceness or the way I interacted with him came across as me trying to sabotage their relationship or break it. It takes two to tango now. Why will I want to break a relationship just like that? It makes no sense to me. So that's not it at all.
Okay. So we have another question here from Oluyemi001. And the question is, why did you say Cross is your crush in the house? Meanwhile, you told Angel it's Emmanuel.
Emmanuel again.
So we all saw it's Emmanuel. Why deny it? That you should.
I think you people keep forgetting that this show na cruise. All of us they catch cruise. The same way some guy might say, "Oh, Jumoke, I like Jumoke." Another guy will say, "I like." It doesn't necessarily mean that I have like a serious crush or it's deeper than crush level. You can have a crush on someone today and it ends today. People need to understand what it means to have a crush. Crush is not supposed to last forever, at least for me. I can have a crush on you 1 hour, you don't die the next hour. So it's not that deep, please. It is not that deep. I can choose a likeness for whomever I like. I mean, we're in the house, it's a show. It's not just that deep. It's not as deep as you people perceive it to be. Please, please, it is not. I do not have any serious likeness for Emmanuel except the fact that he's a cool guy. That is all there is to it. Sorry.
No problem. All right, so let's talk about your time, the time you spent in Biggie's house. So you were involved in some of the tasks. From sponsors in the show, and in total, like before you left the house, tell us about the money.
It's funny how people that have been calculating my money for me. I actually don't know for sure how much, but I know it's over like 1.5. But I can't specifically say this is the round figure, like this is what the specific amount is. But I know I won a couple of tags. Like my second week, it was like my group won all the. They even started calling me, "Oh, they Jumoke head." If Jumoke is in your group, you just might win. True. So yeah, that was exciting. That was nice. It's a good feeling.
All right. So I mean, one of the presentations that you were involved with, like a group task that you had in the house, where you had to play the role of a father.
Oh, no, husband.
Husband.
Yes,
you had to play the role of a husband.
Yes.
And you actually pulled it off like in hours because you guys had to practice on rehearse for hours before the presentation. So in that we are out of the house, are you considering acting?
I really didn't know that my role would like make a buzz. Like apparently my friends were telling me that it was a huge thing, that people really loved me for it and stuff like that. So prior to coming, I already told Biggie that one of the things I'm taking out of this house is there is no limit to what JMK can do. Like I am more open-minded to trying out different things. So I feel like, yes, for sure, entertainment is something I should look into if God wants me to look into it. Because at the end of the day, if it's destined for me, it is gonna happen. But I see my potentials now. I know it is something I can do if I put my mind to it. So if the opportunity presents itself, I'm going for it.
Awesome.
For sure.
So we want to see you more on our screens.
Definitely, you will.
All right. So let's just talk about the house.
Yeah.
I'm sure you had a great time. You know, from the parties on Friday, on Saturday. But let's talk about the executive lounge and the head of house room. Did you have like any opportunities to spend, you know, time in one of those rooms?
No. My time in Big Brother house was short, so no, I did not actually. But
and you had a lot to show us that we didn't see.
Definitely. You people didn't even see up
We didn't see anything
50%.
because from the acting part, like you actually pulled it very well. You know, acting that role even with the actually used lashes as beards.
Yes.
That I remember. Like
Yes.
you had lashes like down here.
Yes.
And we actually pulled it very well. So that was a good one though.
Thank
so
you.
Hope to
Thank
see
you very
more
much.
of you on our screen.
Definitely.
Anytime
Definitely.
soon. Alright, so for the show, who do you see winning the BBNaija season 6?
I realized coming out that it is not about how many followers you have. You never just know. But regardless, the people with like the bigger fan base right now is WHITEMONEY and Liquorose. But at the same time, I'm rooting for Angel. She's my girl. I'm rooting for J. Paul. J. Paul is talented as hell. That guy, I didn't even think me and him would get along so well, but he's an amazing person. He's talented. He sings so well. Yusuf, amazing guy. WHITEMONEY, amazing guy. Cross, amazing guy. So I'm rooting for the people I just mentioned their names.
Rooting for about 5 people.
Yes,
Angel,
yes.
Cross, Yusuf,
J.
J.
Paul,
Paul, WHITEMONEY.
Yeah.
That's about 5 people.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned Liquorose.
Yes.
Also, too, but you majorly mentioned Angel.
Yes.
Awesome. So thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me. It was amazing talking to you.
Thank you so much, JMK. So, alright, guys, make sure to check out more BBNaija season 6 content by liking and following all our social media platforms listed below. But more importantly, keep checking here for all your latest BBNaija season 6 Shine Your Eye scoop with yours truly, Sergeant Olori. It has really been a refreshing time with Lipton Ice Tea and our guest today, Miss JMK. We are sure you now know more about your favorites, and just like us, we can't wait to see what she gets up to. From me, Sergeant Olori, here is where we sign out, and I'll see you guys next time. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Oh,